What is up, y'all? A7 Snipes here, and in today's video we're gonna do a takeover of Barcelona with its rumored / dream mega signings. So here are our signings: Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad. We also got Bernardo Silva from Manchester City, and Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich. Another Bayern Munich player, Kingsley Coman. Liverpool player Luis Diaz. We also got the youngster Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. And finally, we got the Argentinian striker Julian Alvarez. So here's the squad with our rumored / dream signings. As you can see, we have Alvarez as our striker, and then Coman and Rafinha as our wingers. And as our midfielders, De Jong, Kimmich, and Bernardo Silva. And then as our defenders, Cancelo on the left, Christensen, Araujo, and Kunde on the right, and then Ter Stegen in goal. And as you can see, our substitutes are stacked. They're the definition of super subs. And even our reserves are also good. But of course, we can't put everyone in the squad. I hope we could, but we can't. So for now, this is how the starting 11 is gonna be looking like. But of course, things could change, because I forgot to tell you, we're gonna be simulating through the whole season. So I'm gonna have no control and no power in how the results are gonna turn out. So Flick, the new Barcelona manager, could do whatever he wants. We just put a little template of the squad that we want to be played, but at the end of the day, it's his decision. So let's get right into simming until the midpoint of the season and find out how this team performs. So August is the first month of the season, and we start off with 3 La Liga wins. We win against Getafe, Cádiz, and Villarreal. Great start of the season. So now September, we have 5 La Liga games, win 4 but lose 1 against Real Betis. In this month, we also start off our Champions League campaign, winning 2-0. So a great start for us in this competition. Now October, we start off with a loss in the Champions League group stage against Porto. We lose 1-0, and then the following week, we lose in La Liga against Granada. But then we win against Athletic Bilbao in La Liga, and then we win once again in the Champions League, this time against Shakhtar. But sadly, we lose El Clásico, probably the most important game for Barcelona of the season, because it's its arch rivals, but we don't come out victorious. So now in November, we got 3 games in La Liga and 2 Champions League games. And in La Liga, we win 2 of the 3 matches, drawing against Real Sociedad. And then we win 2 of our Champions League games against Shakhtar once again. And then finally, we beat Porto 3-1. It seems we're doing pretty good in the Champions League, so I hope we qualify to the next round. And also in La Liga, it seems we're doing pretty good too. So now the last month until the midpoint of the season, which is December, we start off with 2 draws against Atlético de Madrid and Girona in La Liga. And then I'm pretty sure it's our final game of the Champions League group stage, which we win 3-0. And then we win against Valencia, but sadly lose against Almería in La Liga. A poor result, because I feel we should be beating these type of teams. But hey, it is what it is. So now that we made it to the midpoint of the season, let's go check out the standings in La Liga and to see if we even qualify to the next round of the Champions League. So as we see in La Liga standings, we are 3rd with 36 points. Real Madrid with 43 in 1st. And then Atletico de Madrid 2nd with 39 points. I did not think we were 3rd, to be honest. So the next half of the season, we just gotta play even better. So now let's check the Supercopa de España. And we're in the semifinals against Osasuna. We haven't played those games yet. I'm guessing those games are played in the second half of the season. So for now, it's yet to be played. Same for the Copa de España. We verse Osasuna again in a major tournament. And again, I think these games are played in the second half of the season. So we gotta wait until then. Now the Champions League, we're Group H, and we're 1st with 15 points. Porto are 2nd with 13 points, also qualifying to the round of 16. And Shakhtar are eliminated, and Royal Antwerp go to the Europa League. So in the round of 16, we have to verse SL Benfica from Portugal. I think it's a team we could beat, so I think it's a good draw for us. So checking right now, I don't see Real Madrid anywhere, so I wonder what happened to them. So as we see here, Group C, Real Madrid ended up 3rd in their group. So then they go to the Europa League now. That's insane. Our arch rivals have gone to the Europa League. So now let's check our player stats in La Liga. And the top scorers of La Liga is Correa from Atletico de Madrid and Osimhen with Real Madrid 13. And representing Barcelona for us, Rafinha. That's a shock, with 12 goals. Good for him. So he's our MVP at the moment. And let's see if there's any other player from Barcelona. Alvarez with 6 goals. Okay, I'm proud. There's no other Barcelona player in the list. So now let's check the overall team stats. So as we can see here, Kingsley Coman has only played 1 game in the season. That is insane. Flick has not even used him at all. Nico Williams, 0 games. Wow, that is crazy. Bernardo Silva has played 18 games. Okay, a decent amount of games. Probably all the games with 2 goals and 2 assists. I think I expect a little bit more from him, but I hope he improves. Mikel Merino with 2 games only. Not really a surprise, I'm guessing. Pedri, look at him. He was our super sub. We don't even have him in the starting 11 lineup, and he has played 15 games. So Flick has given him a lot of chances. So that's interesting. Pablo Gavi only has 2 games. Wow. Joshua Kimmich has played 18 games with 4 assists. Not bad at all. And Rafinha, of course, with 12 goals, our MVP. And Luis Diaz, 5 goals only. Not bad from him, but I expect a bit better. Not gonna lie. And Julian Alvarez has played 11 games with 6 goals. Not bad from him. So these are the stats of our rumored/dream signings. Overall, I don't think it's bad, but I think I expect a bit more. So it seems here, checking the starting 11 lineup, that Alvarez and Merino are both injured. I wonder what happened. So this calls for changes. So here are the changes. We now got Joao Felix as our primary striker. We're giving him a chance. And also we have Luis Diaz as our left wing, and Rafinha stays in that right wing position. And now in the midfield, we took out De Jong for Pedri. And also in the defense, we now have Cancelo on the right and Balde now in the left, and Conde as our center back. So I hope this improves the team a bit and gives us better results for the second half of the season. So this is part 1 of our 2-part mini series of the takeover of Barcelona. Stay tuned for part 2. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe, y'all, and I'm out. Peace.